A Twin Ports construction project is running into some roadblocks, and city officials in Ashland are giving an update on their public ice rinks. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We'll start in the Twin Ports, where the light installations on the Bong Bridge have now been delayed. While they were originally supposed to start this week, that work is now scheduled for the week of December 29th. Those light installations are expected to last through the weeks of January 5th and January 12th. Drivers can expect lane and ramp closures on the Minnesota side of the bridge during those times. All work is weather dependent. We will have more information online. We'll end in Ashland, where the city is giving an update on their ice rinks. The East End ice rink is now open. Those hours are Fridays from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from noon to 9 p.m. as well. Concessions and goodies are available both days. Any questions, comments, or concerns about ice conditions can be directed to the APR office. We will have that phone number on northernnewsnow.com. If there is something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city. In the studio, Anna Olfelt, Northern News Now.